I have to wrap this up. I'm running out of memory. There are other subjects, physical education. They're injuring your kid. Okay. As a baby, it took strength and muscles to stand up. Extreme concentration. If you stop concentrating, you will fall down and collapse. This is the secret to relaxation. To just simply tell your body what to do. This is the secret to dance, to everything. The mind controls the body like a puppet. Any command that your brain sends to the body, it must obey or attempt to obey. It cannot tell you no. Someone has screwed up your kid's head with physical education and exercise. These things are tearing up their intestines and ripping their body up, and they have stretch marks, and they're only a kid. When did that start? Kids with stretch marks. Anyway, the subjects go down the line. Even home ec does not teach them how to take care of a home budget, run an apartment, live their life, manage their affairs with their roommate, nor their siblings, nor their mother, bake some cookies. Part 3, third attempt. This is a school note in the hazards. And as we were saying, you're tearing up your kid's body. They are doing things that they don't understand. They don't know how it works. They can't dance. It means they can't control their body. They're uncoordinated. Why would you put your kid's body in their hands? They're malnourished. Why would you put your kid's health in their hands? Even the health book and the 4 food groups and milk and all the stuff that's bad for you, telling them that it's good for them. That's not only unhealthy, that's part of the insanity. To go around thinking something is good for you and it's killing you? Tell me that's not insane. Deception in a place where you come for enlightenment. Oh, that's insanity at work. Lies in their books. That's deception put there by another human being. Started by people who've been dead so long. If we dug them up, there wouldn't even be any bones. There's dust. Why are we still doing it? Oh, the ultimate going with the flow. I mean, the ultimate. It's where that snowball ends up at the bottom of the hill. A big monster like this. A bunch of people who gonna tell you they were just going with the flow. I, I couldn't buck the system. I'm just one person. That's what the ones is about. Even that's insane to think because you're one person that you can't rule the world, affect the world, destroy the world. Because every time it's went down, it's always was a person that did it. Every super big name that you know who ever did anything was just one person. But someone put a program in your head. One man can't save the world. That's why I decided to save it. It breaks the program. They said one man can't save the world. Here I am. Sigh. Save yourself. If everybody saved himself, the whole world will be saved. That's a plan for saving the world. A solid one. A one that can't seem to find any bugs in. A bunch of never befores add up to what? How long are they gonna keep saying never before? or no one's ever, or we've never seen. How long are they going to use the word never when it comes to me before they get over it and start dealing with is? So busy being impressed, I'm not sure that they're actually acting on it. It's so wild for the mind to be opened up. They run around trying to open up other people's minds, share the wealth. No, fix yourself. Help yourself. That's not the plan to be your brother's keeper. That's never worked. Everyone must fix themselves. That way, the only way I can see everyone being fixed. You're not going to talk to no one else, really, can truly, and you're surely not going really listening to no one else. You hear some of you hear what they're saying. I don't mean you're listening to them. Doesn't mean you're gonna take one note of it that they said and do anything with it. So you're not a child anymore. Education has screwed you up, as it's called. They give the name bad aura, you know. They give the name a bad name. So we stop. We know what happened to us. And we can't go back in the past and undo anything. Yeah, separate water faucets, sit in the back of the bus. Well, yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't want to hear that crap no more. All right? Got to deal with is and what is right now, not what was. I might, I just might, every now and then, I just might. That's three in a row. I just might entertain a conversation about the future because that's imaginary too. But in order to architect the future, it takes some considered visionment. So I might practice that act and not feel it's insane. Because of what was just done, in those four attempts I just mentioned, the fifth attempt, so-called fake friend on a bike, managed to distract me and make me lose my train of thought anyway. So let's just go for the throat. It's all bad. It screwed you up. You're gonna let it screw your kid up. You don't need me or anyone to prove this to you. Just point it out, and that's been done. So you might want to get online and take some classes yourself because you might be teaching your own kid. But until then, we have something that we set up, and it's not like the K to 12, because the K to 12 is more of the same crap only online. I hate to say that, you know, but I didn't call any brand names, so I'm just telling you, we have something for you too, alternative for you too. How you gonna get your mind back? So basically, we could put up a big sign. Hey, you're mine. You lost it. We found it. You can go through all the books and see if it's correct. You're going to see that science is old and obsolete. That diagram of an atom is not how an atom looks. They found out. And that atom isn't the smartest particle, you know, and it's not quarks. They're way down in the quantum mechanics of things. The true pictures of the planets don't look like what they showed you in those books. They look like a couple of smudges on an aquarium. Some luminous thing that you can't see clear through the thick glass of the aquarium. These are the true photos. Those pictures of the earth that's branded in your brain and in your child's brain are fake. Go. Go to the highest authority that you could think of, NASA, the make believe agency. all right? And pull up the photos and ask me why aren't there millions of photos of the planet? Why are there just these few? And why, when you're watching the video, the clouds don't change? How can the same cloud formation be there the next day at the same time? Clouds, there is no two clouds alike. A cloud is not even the same 3 seconds later. It's impossible for the same cloud formation to be in those photos or in those videos. And then you need to go to YouTube and check all the videos that show that the moon landing and them all was faked. It was all Hollywood, so that you can wake up and smell the coffee. Are you gonna keep playing Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and Tooth Fairy with your child till they're 40? Where is the cutoff point for that? It has never been established. They just find out when they find out. Wow, that messed up your relationship with them. If you're wondering how your child got, why they have this attitude. In the back of their mind, you lied to them to deceive them over and over and over. And you thought it was just a cute game to play with a kid that was growing up who was addicted to sugar. It's all turned out to be something else. It's all turned out to be what I just said instead of what you thought. Don't let some programming of, oh, we need the schools. Oh, we need money. Oh, these things, we need them. No, you don't. Do the subtraction test yourself. It's good for your sound mind. Even on a religious level, go to the mountaintop. Look down on everything and see if it's all vanity. See if it's all for show. See if here's how you do it. You look down on everything from high above in your mind, and you ask yourself, if that wasn't here, would this world still go on? And then you erase it, and you go by every single thing asking this question. You're gonna find out there's gonna be nothing left here but you and the plants and the trees, and other people. Maybe if the other people wasn't here, it still would go on. That's going to really hit you when you get to the bottom line and realize if we wasn't here, it might still go on. But if there was no life here, it could not go on. Never forget that part of the story. They keep telling you this is what keeps you alive, this is what we need to live. But no one is pushing the issue of what it needs from us. All right? It keeps telling you that the planet will provide for your needs and you need this plant for this and cares for your eyes and on and on and on. All right? But it never tells you what it needs back from you. Start with square one. It puts out oxygen. You need it to live. Air from the plants. You need them. You can't kill the plants because you'll kill your own oxygen supply. Now, you breathe out carbon dioxide. The plants need this to live, not just sunlight and water. So they need us to live and grow, and we need them. You can what you call marriage made a match made in heaven. Uh, your kid is taught this so fast and taught other stuff about photosynthesis and all this here and there coming from. No one stopped to teach your kid while they were teaching them all the colors that there is no such thing as color. That these are light refractions and that the color that you see is only the light that is bounced back to your eye, that the rest are being absorbed. Now they teach them this stuff and they fly by it way fast, way too late. They should have taught them in the first grade when they were teaching them about colors, kindergarten even. You could have taught them at home before that. You could teach a 2-year old about colors and you could teach them about light. Why are they 16 years old, 12, 13? It's way too late, way too slow. Everyone's else looking like they're smarter than us. You don't have to hear the president say that. They used to look up to us and admire us and all this here. Now they look at us like we're a bunch of airhead jokes with a bunch of suicidal traditions and ways. And we're going to collapse one day just like Rome and everyone else, and they're just waiting to pick our damn bones. So don't follow no bandwagon about, hey, these things. I pointed out they were wrong. How you going to defend something that is wrong? You have a serious mind implant, all right? If you jump in front of a serial killer to keep the crowd from getting them, your priorities and mind is all messed up. They deserve a trial and justice than eating everyone in the neighborhood. No, that's someone else's idea of what's right. You have to figure out for yourself. And remember, the answer to everything when it comes to choices of what to do is both. So we can't tear all the schools down, okay? What we want to do is transform this mess into frosting, you know? This can be done or I would not bring it up. That would make me look really bad. That's not the way to be. People aren't going to follow or listen to you if you give bad advice. The schools, this has to be redone, and in the meantime, you better grab your kid and keep them close. I didn't even get a chance to name it all for lack of memory. Future holds better tools, better equipment. This is only the beginning of 2018. This is how he was before. Until you listen in the future, this is a note to let you know these fantastic things that you talk about me doing every day and have done, I planned it all. Every last note, every last invention, every last toy, every last fact, every last outcome of futuristic tech, technological, germ-free, automated world sitting right in harmony with an all-natural world. When I tell you that, when the people of this time hear this note, they can't hardly envision what I just said. But you're up there, you're living in it. I need, in case I'm not there, this might be a good reason to give you incentive to bring me back.